Hello, welcome to my podcast. Thanks for tuning in. This is a podcast where I talk calmly about life struggles and family issues. Today I'm gonna talk about today's mistake and something I was watching on the YouTube, and I try something for you podcast. And today's struggles. First corner is today's incident. Firstly, almost I decided to way of learning English, method of learning English. Recently, I try to hear foreign music to my podcast for my learning English, but I was not sure about in the afternoon. I always watching a movie on the YouTube for killing the time. But I decide what I'm watching, what I watch, and it's my rule. But yesterday, a certain movie bothered me. This person is semi-local, and he appeared this movie. So I was not sure watch or not. Quit watching. Eventually, I decided to watch this movie, but at first, I was not sure. Next, as I said, I told you I got sick. I felt down. I feel down. I feel down. But recently, I've been recovering from illness. But this timing, she began to turn the stove. Of course, it's getting cold, but she turned the stove earlier than usual. So I regret. But yesterday, I had a stomachache. Next, it happened yesterday. Maybe in the morning. In the afternoon. When we were talking. In the morning, we were same way of understanding. It's common thing for us, common opinion for us with her. Day before yesterday, I tried to a certain dish. It's called tofu, and it had a problem. So yesterday in the morning, I asked her, but why did you watch a movie? It's a recipe. She said, and then she said, setting of a mixer is different. Rice cooking, the setting is different. That was talking like this. And later in the afternoon, she mentioned.
So if
seasoning is different. So I didn't confirm.
In that case,
In the case, in the morning, at the morning, we were talking, and in that time, I must have known its own helpful reference, and I explained the thing. She was silent and start thinking. So I remarked, it's just time that I remarked, it's just killing time. She said, okay, and understand. But eventually, I realized she didn't understand. Maybe she really didn't understand. Next, it also happened yesterday in the afternoon. I mentioned a previous movie I watched before. How she cut the tofu? I asked her, and she remarked, I was watching only that movie, but I just asked her before same thing happened. I just asked her, but after her answer, she said, it's just my guess. I don't know. Always she is talking on her own. Next corner is what I was watching. Firstly, I was Japanese idol PB. Before I support this group, but recently I quit to support. And yesterday I thought my emotion is opposite. Before I support this group, but now recently my emotion is opposite. Completely my emotion changed. Next, I was watching Super Play on NBA. Sometimes I often want to see NBA's Super Play. It's removed my stress, but I don't know basketball rule. Next, I was watching local Ekiden team. Ekiden is someone. One team has about 10 people, and they were running a long time. And I was surprised because there was man I know who I know. I have ever been to this school. This person is there. Next, Yesterday, I ended up watching movie for my learning English. Recently, I quit listening to the podcast for learning English, but I'm not sure my method of English. I can't decide to do what I should. And yesterday, I was watching a movie for 3 hours. Of course, I listen to music for learning English, but I don't want to be indecisive. So I end up decreasing music genre. It's okay. It's about like this. For example, in the morning, rock music is difficult pronunciation. Like this. Next. And yesterday, I made a mistake. When I was using my cell phone, I touched somewhere and it was my mistake. I was not sure it's no problem or not. I am scared. It's my characteristic. And I searched some article to see to know it's no problem or not. Next one is 引き飯. I had 煮物. It's carrot. It had carrot and daikon and again it's fried tofu and mount vegetable. Daikon was very good taste. It was amazing. And again was kind of sweet, but it's okay. It's a good texture. Thank you for listening. Please follow this program. See you again.